Burst drones are flying robotic scouts used to survey enemy troop movements. They may attach themselves to enemy vehicles, slowing the enemy down. Burst drones may also self-destruct, damaging nearby targets. Imperial Warriors fight using burst-firing rifles specially made to take down other infantry. Their special ability gives them a window of opportunity to rush enemy infantry with beam katanas at the ready. One stroke from these blades is lethal. Tankbusters are specially trained and outfitted to take on enemy armor. Their personal plasma cutter cannons can punch through a battle tank quickly. Their special ability is to dive into a spider hole which boosts their defense and prevents them from being crushed by vehicles. They can pop up to resume firing. Engineers can instantly capture neutral or enemy structures either on land or at sea. They may also repair damaged structures. Their special ability is to sprint. After this brief burst of energy, they run out of breath and have to take a moment to recover. Shinobi are expert infiltrator assassins. Their bladed weapons are lethal to infantry, and they can traverse land and sea with equal ease. Their special ability is a smoke bomb which causes enemies to lose the shinobi as a target. If a shinobi gets inside an enemy structure, he will disrupt the enemy in various ways depending on the structure. Rocket Angels are flying women warriors armed with photon rocket arrays, which are effective against armored targets both on the ground and in the air. They may switch to using an energized paralysis whip, which stops a single target from moving or attacking. Yuriko Omega is our most powerful infantry unit. She has been trained to use her mind as a weapon, and her mind can destroy almost anything. She may pursue her enemies either on land or at sea. Should she be outnumbered, she can send her foes flying using her psychokinetic burst special ability. Ore collectors are amphibious resource-gathering vehicles that travel between ore mines and ore refineries. They must be protected at all times. They can bring up a rapid-fire weapon to defend themselves as needed, although they cannot gather ore while the security system is activated. Sudden transports may disguise themselves as other vehicles to sneak Imperial infantry behind enemy lines. Because they hover, they can cross land or sea equally as well. Though unarmed with conventional weapons, sudden transports are rigged to explode if destroyed. The Mecca Tengu are versatile fast-attack skirmishers whose twin autocannons are particularly deadly against infantry. There is no terrain they cannot cross. Their special ability is to transform into the Jet Tengu, a flying form effective against aircraft. Tsunami Tanks are amphibious, fast-firing armored units that can quickly bring ruin to enemy bases and their military vehicles. Their special ability briefly provides a boost to their defensive strength, though they cannot fire in this state. They can still crush infantry under their treads, however. Striker VXs are dual-form pilot-assisted robots designed to destroy enemy aircraft with their guided rockets, but that is not all. Their special ability is to transform into the Flying Chopper VX form, which is effective against armored targets on the ground. Nothing is safe from these units. The King Oni are the Emperor's heaviest ground forces. These battle walkers can incinerate foes with their eye blasters. Their special ability is the Bull Rush, which they use to close the distance with enemies, or more often, to smash right into them and destroy them. Wave Force Artillery are mobile bombardment vehicles that fire energy salvos rather than basic ballistic warheads. Their attack is extremely powerful, though the firing sequence is slow. However, their special ability lets them fire immediately, at the expense of some attack strength. Mobile construction vehicles are amphibious, self-powered bases that were reverse-engineered from Allied and Soviet counterparts. They unpack into construction yards which produce the nanocores that in turn convert to other Imperial structures. Nanocores are portable structures. They can traverse land or sea, then unfurl into a full-size structure where needed. Because cores can go almost anywhere, this provides Imperial bases with great flexibility. Note that cores cannot pack up once unfurled. Yari Mini-Subs are undersea scouts armed with tiny torpedoes effective against enemy naval forces. These units must surface to fire, but are invulnerable to most attacks undersea. Their special ability causes them to self-destruct into their targets. Sea Wings combine the functions of an anti-aircraft submarine with a close air support aircraft. They must surface to attack in Sea Wing form, whereas in Sky Wing form, these units may attack relentlessly against ground or sea targets. Naginata Cruisers are specially made to destroy enemy ships in a hail of torpedoes. Their special ability launches a spread of auxiliary torpedoes from hidden launch bays. This attack takes considerable time to rearm. Shogun Battleships are the finest vessels in the Imperial fleet. Nothing can stand up to a barrage from their 6 main guns. Their special ability provides a temporary burst of speed, allowing these ships to crash straight through other vessels.